welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2 HD with me, McGammar. Last time, we got to his 7th floor. That means we have a new mission in the palace, but we also have a new quest at the bar, so let's pick up the quest first. Volunteer Service 1. The hospital relax trains medics to deal with those wounded on the recent shipwreck. Please send help! Yeah, that one, eh? You know Dr. Styles at the hospital, right? It's from him. He asked for your special, so I suppose it's good that you're taking this one. There was a shipwreck near the city, and the survivors are all sent to Alagard Hospital. They called in every able body to deal with it, but it's still short-staffed on medics. Lots of medics are volunteering, but more the better, right? I'm counting on you. So we want your very best medic. Wait, where's the medic hiding? Let's stop all this foolishness and bring in that medic they asked for. I'll find it. Uncharted territory. We would like to increase our security on the 7th and 8th floors, but we need more details on their layout. That quest comes from the Grand Duchy. Getting pretty cozy with them, aren't you? Ah! Hey, you know the Grand Duchy does their share of the labyrinth's exploration, right? Well, they want you to make a map of the floors they haven't gotten around to yet. Personally, I think you should do it themselves, but I suppose the Corps can't hack it. Say, how far you lot made it up now? Don't tell me you've gone that far already. Well, if you want more details, that's the Duke's Palace. Glach. And Labyrinth Stew. Labyrinth Lunch is a popular meal. We're out of ingredients. Can you be a dear and get us some? We'll get some laudanum. Hey, you gonna go after that one? It actually has something to do with you lot. You stayed at the Flouse Inn, right? I requested from the lady of the house. I wasn't sure what to do since she wasn't offering much of a reward, but you can consider all the great times you had there in your reward. Ha! I don't have the details. You'll have to ask over the Floss Lass for all that. Glach. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So, medic, palace, inn. Well, I guess we'll go to the inn.
Welcome, welcome. Here's about a room. Oh, a guest. A quest, even. Hear me out, because we have some real problems right now. Have you ever eaten our chef's meals before? He calls it the Labyrinth Lunch. It's made of ingredients from the Labyrinth. People say it's good, but I wouldn't know. My husband usually fetches the ingredients, but he's been injured, the poor dear. Now we have a full house and there isn't anything left for the ship to repair. Did you go to the Labyrinth and bring me 3 mugworts and 1 moving eye? We need them at once. How'd you get them? How should I know? This is my husband's job. I think he spends most of his time in there on the 6th floor. We find the ingredients, just give them to Cass at the Stickleback Bar. Hurry, time's a wasting.
Okay. We have other things to look at first, though. Are you the ones who volunteered for the quest? You must be gears, then. We're in the Grand Duchy, take this task very seriously. There aren't many we do trust it to. Well, if it's you, well, I dare say there'll be no problem. Now, to business. Our own maps of the labyrinth are only complete up to the 6th floor. They've reached the next floor, but the Corps is having unexpected difficulties. So we'd like to enlist your help in mapping the 7th and 8th floors of the labyrinth. Once we finish the map, you are to check with Cass, the bartender at the Stickleback. It's a great responsibility that we place on your shoulders. Alright, but how about an even greater responsibility? In pursuit of Salamox. And your help. Thank you. I'll explain further. We know that the Salamox resides on the 8th floor. Its feathers are used to make the panacea. Panacea, I should explain, is a term used in a miracle cure in the Duchess's papers. The old girls will help the Duke's starter and myself. I must warn you, the rumors say the Salamox is an incredibly strong beast. I've spoken to an explorer who tells me Salamox wiped out his entire guild at a stroke. I have the maps we made. Watch for enemy movements and avoid battle as much as possible. You received a map of Salamox's habitat on the 8th floor. Neat. Well, it seems like that's going to take us a bit. The mugwort, we need to take our gatherers to get. We can do that. I'll be sure to take care of that off screen sometime. For now, though, we probably just need to take a nap. Recover all of our points. Make sure we're in the highest possible spirits we can be. And then we'll enter a labyrinth. Not the 1st floor. What could I possibly get a moving eye from? pain and fear. Well, let's see what we can do. They wanted a map of this floor, so we gotta go everywhere. I saw that. Aha! Are you coming right at me? Ooh, a boar. Giga boar. Well, let's focus our efforts there. Okay, David managed to avoid his one weakness, boars. You know, other than damage. Damage is also a pretty severe weakness. Pretty much everybody, really. Oh, I have 2 points. I can use Smite! Damon can do damage now if he really wants to. Combined arms. Sure. I'll get a point of Smite. Let's see, for sugar, we need to finish leveling Reba. I really do want a Kianzan as well, but we'll get Reba maxed first. Almost got enough points for Sav too. Did I get my 1 point here? No. I want Medishot. So what can he heal now? Just blind. That's a shame. Poison and sleep seems useful to heal. Honestly, all this seems pretty useful to heal. I'll think about it. I could get shots to bind. That could theoretically be good. Increase my versatility a bit more. I already have Ricochet. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. Let's start putting ranks in Torpor. It's not really going to be accurate until I get up to 5, but at least now I have something I can do against the misuse. Ah. Nowhere to go. It's that thing again. Okay. We could smite. No, we're not gonna. I could use my abilities. No, I'm not gonna. How about this? How about this? We try to poison the boar. Ah, Damon just barely survived. I want to try and defeat it with a piercing attack. Nope, slashing did it. Well, we got that beast hide. Probably gonna need a lot of that. Get out of that thing's way. As you walk through a red forest, you see a guard whose every step seems labored. He seems more exhausted than pained, as if he wants nothing more than to take a rest. Once he realizes you are here, he wearily waves to you and approaches your position. Oh, hey. Are the guys the one the Grand Duchy sent? Thank heavens. We came to map the place, but the monsters are too much for us. I've got part of it done. I hope it helps. Sorry about any mistakes. I was so tired. The guard pulls the parchment from his bag and hands it to you. There should be another guard up on the next floor. Tell him I've gone back. Good luck. The guard leaves as unsteadily as he came, heading for a labyrinth's exit. You share the guard's map, unsure whether to trust or double-check his work. Well, weird that he's missing so much. Weird that I didn't get the box. 2,000 money. He could have afforded a warp wire with this. Oh well, our money now. Really glad we got out of there. Oh no! Picture. We run. Oh no! That stays effect stays on our battle. Oh no! What? How? I don't think I can cure that. What would I need to heal that? Erases enemy's status buffs. I don't think that's it. I don't think I can heal that with a War Magus. No, I don't think I can. Would Metashot ever be able to heal that? Blind, Poison Sleep, Paralysis Terror, Curse Confusion. No! Oh, goodness sake. Oh, how horrifying, actually. I forgot about this, the petrifying status effect. We leave! I look at the situation, and the situation demands that we leave. We fix it. Well, Revive worked. I'm full of questions. I'm glad Revive worked. Alright, I need to take those statue enemies a bit more seriously now. I think I'm really lucky that they haven't petrified me up until this point. Alright, we got a door here. Ah. Well, chop chop. This floor looks like it's full of pain. It's got nothing but ants. Well, they asked for us to map this floor. Is it pain? Okay, well, at least it properly marks itself as a red floor, full of pain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad, actually. If anybody takes another hit, they're down. Oh, what a rough floor. We probably started in a bad position because of the pain floor, too. Do I spend a Nectar on Damon? I think I do. We have the money. It's going quick, but we have the money. That looks good for now, I think. What we spent to get this guard soul was not worth it. Let me guess, a guard soul protects my feet? Lower the damage sustained from trap floors. So, they're calling it trap floor now. I mean, I guess that makes more sense than pain floor, but I still like the way that pain floor sounds as it rolls off my tongue. So I'm going to continue to call it pain floor, even the game has aptly named it trap floor now. Why did I take a step forward and back? I think poison will be enough to take care of this. Just. Steel Fangs. Those Moas are a nightmare. I need a way to deal with them faster. We gotta mark the floor. That feels real bad. But we got it done. Now we just heal the party a lot. That was all the healing for today. But we got it mapped. Oh no. Fangleaf has appeared. Blindsided. And Sugar has something wrong. Alright, let's provoke. We're gonna try to beat Areva. You don't have ATP left, that's fine. You know what? I think we're done with this for today. I think we're just done. Wait, you have 3 drops. I think we're gonna be leaving, so let's... Ugh. Well, the good news is the floor cannot seem to kill anybody. It only drops you down to 1 health. Unfortunately, if we go into another fight in our current condition, we are going to die, and we're out of healing. So once again, I need to teleport back to town. So our new drops. Okay, destroyed by this floor. Hard Aspis. We'll get rid of the Hide Aspis at last. Buy the new shield, which pretty much everybody can wear, except Rodin. Of course, except Rodin. Buy another nectar. Actually, it's limited by money, so I don't need to go and get... Wait, no, that's not limited by money. So I've gathered 47 of the item that I'm using. Maybe that's just the amount of space left in my inventory. I know some games limit that based on the amount of item that you collected, and it's keeping track in the background. Buy another thread. Take a nap. Everybody's dead. Take a nap. Fix it. Alright, back to the entrance. Real glad we have this shortcut that takes us up to the 7th floor real quick. Time to go get destroyed again. Okay, so this time we're not going to walk on the pain floor. We're on the edge of the map, so I don't know why I'm trying to turn like that. Poison does a good job there. More pain there. Let's do it. Get out of the way. Now we got it out of our system, and now we don't have to do it again. Flick the stick a little bit too fast there. That's okay. Oh, good. An invitation for yet further pain. We'll do it. Oh, awful. Absolutely disgusting. The game did give me an item to try and help me out with it, but like... Wait, that's the stairs up? Really? So soon? Well, okay. I guess I do have a quest to map both floors, but how do I get to that area over there? We're dead. Alright, we fixed that. We fixed that first. Sav 2 is looking better and better. We can't get it suited off. Trying to find shortcuts so I can get back here quickly if I need to. No, I don't like where that is. Let's go through this door. Let's mark the door properly. Even if the Grand Duchy hadn't told us to map these floors, we would be mapping these floors. Where are you guys weak to? Fire. If I can't poison them... Let's do that then. Damon needs yet more healing. Okay. Okay, it's patrolling back and forth. You're not chasing me, are you? Let's just mark these on the map. I don't feel like walking on them. I know that they're full of pain. A door here? Sure. Oh, great. Okay, preemptive on these. Alright. Alright, that we can deal with. Okay, what's your deal? Fire. Defeat you with fire. Okay. But we know we need lightning for this one. I hope this is enough. Got another hold rock there. I don't think I need too many of those. Mark this like here because we see it. It looks like this is mostly just a way for you to not have to try and interact with this guy. Yeah. Do more of this for now. We can now at least track that FOE up there in its entirety. At least that isn't one that's invisible. Okay, there's a gathering point in the corner. I must know what it is. Chop. There was another one that was much easier to access earlier in the floor. I regret stepping here. Oh, that's not the best. We've seen better. I don't have an ability that hits all enemies yet. I do, though. Is this one immune to poison? No. So I can poison this thing. I can poison this thing. So let's try that. Let's use another wild shot. Oh, they hurt so bad. That's just anytime you get to a new stratum. Oh no, they hurt so bad. I want that box. Shell boot. Well, I did say I wanted some new boots. It's less agility, but it's more defense. Honestly, the town crown, like the TP gate is good on this, but other than that, I think it might be time to upgrade Damon's item. Not yet. Not yet. Not ready to give it up yet. You can have the shell boot. It'll be fine. The sword gives you enough speed. Mark this properly on the map. Alright, this tile is pain. So let's fix that. And that tile over there is pain. And all these tiles are pain. So that's what he meant about mistakes on the map. He didn't mark down the pain floor. That's pretty bad. So I'm gonna have to go past that FOE earlier in order to get down there. Oh no. I'm regretting my skill choices a little bit. I really wish I had Torpor like fully powered up by now. I don't yet. I don't yet. I took poison instead. But at the same time, I poisoned the boss, and that was pretty cool. Well, I don't have my warp wire, but I do have a pole stone. Which is just as good, honestly. And given my habits, let's just buy 2. I always seem to forget to buy one every other trip I make into the labyrinth. You can buy a new bow. That might be an affordable option for the gathering team. That might be able to allow them to level up and gather again. That would be very helpful. We can't get your food yet, I'm sorry. You'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Alright, back up we go. Make a quick save. At least we didn't immediately get petrified that time. I can heal the Moa's damage. But if I get breathed on... I really wish I had Torpor. That was the best I could have hoped for, with the skills I have. Everybody else can get stepped on again. We're in a good situation. We go back to the next floor. So I either take a couple of extra steps. How much damage does this thing actually do? Mostly it's just focusing on binding. It looks terrifying, but it's really not that threatening. To me. I think having a bound head with an alchemist in the party might be pretty bad. More pain here. Okay, alright, that's the bad thing you do. You hit Damon for half of his health. I did forget to upgrade armor, I think. But the defense points gain is so small. You have successfully mapped a goodly portion of the floor. There are some blank spots, but these areas are currently inaccessible, so no harm done. You painstakingly create a copy of your current efforts in case the original should be marred. The Grand Duchy should be able to conduct safer explorations with a map you have made. After you finish copying out your work, you place it in your bag and decide to move on. To complete this quest, you will need to map both floors. Only then can you report back. If you have not yet mapped both floors, you must carry onward and complete your map. Are you kidding me? That's nowhere near done! I guess we have different levels of standards. Pain. Well, we hooked this back up to the other one. I see that FOE going over. Ah, no. No. Bendy Tool. Oh, that's a fun new drop name. Unfortunately, I'm dead. This is so expensive. I have gatherers. I can take care of it eventually. I just... Oh, it feels so bad when you, like, go into the labyrinth and you spend, like, 700 N on a thing, and you go back and you only make 100 N. It feels so bad. But we are making progress. The money is there to be spent. It's not like it's a finite resource. Ah. The pay floor wasn't marked on the map. I do not like the guard that mapped this part. And then the quest is like, good enough. We're on the cusp of a random battle. I have to heal. It's important that I not perish here. Because I have to get the box. Gara Rod. Health. Boiled, hardened tail of a forest animal. Not TP. That might be good if I had a different skill that requires me to have higher maximum health. I don't. I don't need it. I need to cast more spells. Why is the east side of this... Oh no. Call the boars in. Block, 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 poison. Ah. Damon's still around. He did not perish to boars yet. Do I have another point I can use here? Oh, I see it. It's a distance. It's a reach. I need to be level 21. So close yet so far. Okay. How are we looking? I still see, like, a distinct path that I haven't marked yet. I think it FOE patrols it. This way. Not yet. Top up the people at the front. Top up the people at the front. Can't have them go down now. I don't want to fight these anymore. No! Stop! Even surviving is pain. If I move right now, I can map these parts. Yes. Okay, now that's filled in. I feel better about that. There should be a shortcut here. I feel like maybe the distance is just so small that there just isn't a shortcut. So that means I definitely need to get around there and see what's there. Oh, this again. Okay. Damon's gonna go down. I don't have any normal nectars, so he's just gonna go down. There's nothing I can do about it. We poisoned the big thing. Wait. Did my attack not go off? Oh no! At least we were able to... No, we didn't use our move at all because we were bound. And now we're doing half damage with our physical attacks. That enemy's not so bad, I say, nearly getting wiped out because that enemy exists. Oh, there's our moving eye. We need to make sure we keep that for our quest. Dare I look at it? I dare. Safely. As you investigate the dead end, you realize a portion of bark here has a different texture. Looking closely, you see that it's red amber. Could the tree's sap have seeped out and hardened? Amber normally solidifies underground, so it seems out of place, but valuable nonetheless. You can carve out amber and take it with you, or give up on it and leave it in the area. Pick the fruit! You pry the tip of your weapon into the amber's edge and attempt to extract it. But when you're only about half of the mass has been scraped out, you hear an odd sound and turn to meet it. You gasp to see a monster standing there, roaring menacingly at your party. You belatedly hear something squealing at the tree's roots. It seems that the tree was serving as a sanctuary for the monster's young. The monster has marked you as a predator of his children. You cannot avoid battle now. We're dead. We're dead. We're just dead. There's no getting out of this alive. So we'll do it again. Oh, we okay. Sure. Tort Mayan armor hole. Let's see. That was a monster den, huh? So we marked down the monster den. Well, I sure am glad we got that marked and noted on the map. I use the thread. We're all really, really hurt. We take a nap. I needed to go gathering in order to get some stuff for our quest. You know what? I'll get that done. I'll get that done. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you've had a good time here. I know I have. And maybe you'll continue to have a good time if you explore more with me in the future. Later, explorers.